Hey, what's going on once again, everybody? It's your boy, the headbanger, DJ Juan D, and I am here with my favorite people, man. We're running another episode 3, episode Trey. Clap it up, everybody, for episode 3. Yeah, same cast of characters. I'm going to start with the man up top because he always go last. I'm going to start with him first. DJ Anton, what's up, bro?
Yo, what up?
Yes. And down at the bottom, I got my brother, Kendall T. What's up, man?
What's going on with you? What's happening?
How's the weather in Atlanta?
Oh, we all right today, man. We all right. We in the 50s.
Okay, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. We stroking 63 around here and sunny. Hey, Imani, what's up?
Hey, what's going on?
What's the weather around your neighborhood? You in the shack?
It's nice as hell in Chicago. It ain't like summer, but it feel good. You go outside in a hoodie, feel good.
Okay, see that's the problem. People don't understand Chicago and how we talk. So what feel good to us is like really cold to other people. What is feel good? Can I get a roundabout number like a 40?
Yeah.
See,
Nigga, we have 46.
See,
yeah.
If it was 40 here, they pulling out the triple gooses. They closing the whole state down for 40 degrees here. I'm telling you, man. But
wow.
I don't miss it. So you guys go ahead and enjoy it.
Well, 40 degrees for me. I'm finna pull the grill out. That's what I'm about to do.
That's what we do in the shot. That's exactly what we do in Atlanta too, right, Kendall? I mean, 40 degrees ain't stopping no show.
40 degrees don't stop nothing here. 30 degrees really don't stop nothing out here. Long that sun out.
Exactly, because the sun. You know what I realized living in the South. I live in Dallas. The sun hit different down here than it do in Chicago.
Yep.
Like 40 degrees with the sun here is like 50.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you for that, sun. I wish I could share with you guys, but anyway, it's Black History Month, y'all. Black History Month. And we in the middle of it. We've been celebrating, man. It's been history made. Let me just ask you, DJ Anton, what stands out to you about what's your favorite like Black History? I don't want to say moment, but when you think about Black History Month, what sticks out?
I'm sorry, my bad. We can't you caught me
off guard, nigga.
Motherfucking brain freeze, nigga.
I give you time. I drug the shit out as far as I could go to give you time to think about it. Damn, do you want to go last? You want me to go somebody else?
That nigga caught me off guard with that one. Oh my God, what's my favorite time in Black History? What the fuck?
Want me to count you back in, my nigga? Damn.
I don't want you to start with me. Get them to start with somebody else.
Bro, yo
my God.
You ain't about to be fucking with me today, nigga.
Oh shit. Well, you almost made me just choke on my goddamn drink.
This nigga.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Let me count myself. Shit. Hold on. I'm sweating. And with that being said, Miss Imani, I want to come to you first. What's your favorite? What's your favorite?
He done fucked it up. He done fucked it up.
Okay. What's a moment that sticks out, Miss Imani, in Black History? Your favorite Black History moment? What do you have?
So my favorite Black History event that happened was the Million Man March and Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech. And those two particularly I like because it showed unity of the Black community. And we don't have that now. And that's something that I feel that is very important that we need again, to stick together. Yeah. So those are my two.
Those are really good picks. Really good, Imani. Kendall, what's your favorite Black History moment? We have so many. We have so many great ones, and a lot that we don't talk about, like small things, big things, surgeons, doctors, educators. What's one for you, Kendall? And you in Atlanta too, so.
You say what?
And you in Atlanta too. That's where it's all based around.
Yeah. The fact that they gave us the shortest month out the year, and I'm finding out that Black History Month started as a 2-week experience. Wow. And then they went on, spread it on out to 3.5 weeks. And I don't know, I'm finna write somebody congressman or something, because we need, Black history is all year round.
Absolutely.
They should not just subject us to 28 days out of a year.
You know what, boy? I agree
So
with you 1,000%. I agree
I
with you.
agree too.
You get the clap for that, boy. Boy, I didn't even expect that out of you.
of course you did.
I didn't mean the boy. Clap that up for that boy right there. That's what I'm talking about.
I've been reading, nigga. I've been reading. I got
Yeah. And you know what else, Kendall, man? That you now that you mentioned that, you guys noticed, all of you, have you guys noticed that they starting to pack other things into February? Like it's national this month. It's National Read Month. I heard something about cancer in this month. I heard something about awareness for some type of different diseases. All packed now into February, like Kendall said, which is the shortest month of the year. And now we have to share that with everything. And not that we gonna stop celebrating Black History at all, but it just bothers me that everything is so compacted now. All these national months that we got to recognize and stuff that don't really matter. Anton, what you got for us, brother?
Well, I guess my Black History moment is when segregation ended.
I was trying to hold that shit in. I couldn't hold it.
What I did, goddamn! What the fuck?
I swear to God, I was trying to hold that shit.
Oh,
Holy
shit!
That nigga went off script like a motherfucker.
Okay, so
He said, y'all ain't gonna pick his shit for him. He said he gonna do his own shit.
okay, I did something wrong.
Man,
No,
nah. You didn't do nothing wrong. You just caught me off guard. And I'm a. Do you want to expand on that, or you just?
No,
do you just want to leave right?
About
when segregate. Okay, okay. DJ Anton, when segregation was ended. That was good. Please, that man. Listen, I'm telling y'all deep this morning. Y'all deep. Anton, would you like to expand on that a little bit?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why, because I mean, when you watch the movies of the blacks and whites only, and especially back and man, did y'all see what's the movie with Taraji P. Henson and all them playing the lady in NASA in NASA.
Oh yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I
yeah. The scientists. It was for them. What the hell, Anton?
And you know why I picked that? Because if you've seen the movie Hidden Figures, how she had to run all the way across damn near the country to go to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And even in the movie Life, if you've seen that with Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy. Yeah, these is white only pass.
yeah.
So I mean, I think that was a big part of Black history that doesn't happen anymore. But I mean, we still got racism, which is real fucked up. But I mean, at least for me to experience me going into a restaurant and telling me I can't eat this food because it's for whites only. I mean, in this day and age, I don't know how I would take that. So that's why that's my Black history.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's a really good segregation. But actually, to be 100 with you, it is some places down here still in the South that they be tripping. But Mississippi, they still act a certain way. In parts of Atlanta, you can't ride through what they call it, sundown towns, Kendall.
Yeah, sundown towns you can't ride through. It got a lot of them in Texas too now.
Oh man, yeah.
They still like it in North Carolina too.
Yeah. So it's still some
South
things.
Carolina's worse.
Yeah.
You said South?
Yeah, South Carolina is horrible. That's a
Yeah.
real sundown town right there.
You better believe it. You got to know where you're traveling in the South, and that's some real shit right there. But we have come far, and it is a time to celebrate, not so much remember all the negative. And we celebrate every day, and we make history every day. And so one of my moments in Black History, Anton, would you please help me out with this, please, if you can put that up for me? We are celebrating all the time. History is being made all the time. And, we must celebrate this man right here because he has made history just like the rest of these folks. This man right here, clap it up for him, y'all. The king. I don't see nobody clap. The king.
No.
The all-time leading scorer. in NBA history. History. In
Okay.
NBA history. Thank you,
We
DJ
heard
Anton.
you the first time.
Thank you, DJ Anton. Appreciate so much. Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
in NBA history, baby, we are celebrating the king. That's right. Imani, why is that your face? What is all that about?
I mean, he cool. If you like him, I love him. Shit.
See, you know,
He just only thing I don't like about that man, LeBron,
LeBron
when he
respect the king.
play, when he play, and he get a little, just even that right there, he crying. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
So it's funny.
That man can get touched on his shoulder. He gonna start screaming across the courtroom talking about.
It's funny. It's funny because I have this conversation all the time, and you know it's the same thing. And I like to label you guys as haters, because when you isolate one person in the NBA that do that cries about a touch foul, I mean it's utterly ridiculous. The blasphemy, it's ridiculous. Every NBA player that has touched the hardwood has cried about a foul. Damn it, I cried about fouls at church in a church league, in a church league. In a church league.
Everyone, every time that man get bumped, I can see here and there. Hey, you got to get a violation. But everyone that he gets damn that, no. I'm sorry. No. Okay. Well, he's a great basketball player. He just got to stop crying.
That's just the rhetoric of haters. You know, every Kendall, your face, you was looking just like AD did when he hit the shot. I mean, I don't understand what's wrong with you Chicago niggas. I mean, what is wrong? Y'all just can't celebrate with a nigga. I mean, what's your face about, Kendall?
Listen, man. Okay, you can't take what Bron did. All right. I mean, kudos to the nigga. What I'm not understanding is why y'all niggas got y'all face buried all in this man's ass like that. It took this nigga 20 motherfucking years to do what he did, and Mike did everything he did at 14. Retired. That
part. Well, let me ask you something there, Kendall. Because both of us is from that era. We watched Michael Jordan win those chips. Matter of fact, I love Michael Jordan. Just for the record, I'm a fan. I saw all 6 go down. Okay? This is my thing. What is the one thing that Michael Jordan did not do?
I don't know. What didn't he do?
Really? Really? I'd help you out with that, Kendall. I tell you what Michael Jordan didn't do. He didn't pass Kareem in his little 14 years. And it's not LeBron's fault that he didn't go to college. He was that damn good, okay? He went from high school straight to the pros. You heard it on the song. And he did what he did in 20. And guess what? He got about 3 or 4 more years to do some more damage. Y'all just gonna be mad the rest of y'all lives about this?
I don't care, shit.
Yeah, you know, what the fuck we need to be mad for, shit. Right. Okay, you scoring leader. Good for you, nigga. All I'm saying is shit. I mean, you got so many niggas in this nigga asshole. Shit. I mean, you start shitting out people in a minute.
Well, I just can't believe that we use this type of language. I mean,
in Black History Month.
In Black History Month. I mean, we got these Jordashians out here, these Jordan Elite niggas out here. I mean, they just won't let it go. But y'all have the gall and the audacity and the nerve to talk about LeBron fans. Michael Jordan has been removed from the court for what, 30 years? And y'all still talking about what he used to do.
Hey, once you make it, are you not going to talk about LeBron in 30 years making this in history? Why we can't talk about Michael Jordan? He still is in history, isn't he?
Absolutely. You know why? Because it's going to be some more hating ass niggas, them still dusty old hating ass niggas still talking about.
Why do we get haters? Because they got an opinion. Why we got to be haters? Because we got a right to have our opinion.
No. It's not the opinion that bothers me. It's the rhetoric. What Kendall just said. Y'all niggas all in his asshole. I mean, what about Stephanie Curry? Okay, what about Steph Curry? What about his fan base?
Man, we ain't gonna slide by it like you ain't just call that man Stephanie Curry. We ain't gonna slide by it.
Exactly. Right. All right. So right.
I did.
Right. Kendall was right.
I did.
Niggas is all in this ass. Nah,
so why you using that rhetoric against everybody else that ain't LeBron?
Because it's those people in Steph's fan base, they got a problem, and it's those people in Michael Jordan fan base, they got a problem with LeBron. I mean, because he's doing something that hasn't been done.
Niggas don't
this
have a problem with LeBron. Niggas got a problem with the fact that everybody they keep having this conversation about the GOAT when them two niggas are not even in the same fucking position. First of all, these niggas they ain't playing the same caliber of basketball. Second of all, so you can't even have no GOAT conversation about two niggas that are totally fucking different. Now I can see if Scottie Pippen was goddamn up there and he was that good and he was up there in the fucking leaderboard, then you can have that conversation about the GOAT. If Scottie Pippen was a GOAT and goddamn it, he was on top and then LeBron came and smashed all his shit, then yeah, we can have that conversation. But you can't have that conversation about no goddamn shooting guard and no motherfucking point fucking football player playing basketball. You can't have
y'all getting in y'all feelings, I see. Okay.
Well, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Kendall right. He's absolutely fucking right. I agree. I hate that fucking debate. You see, I got Jordan. It's on this side. You see, his shit is right here on the jersey that I'm wearing for LeBron. I love Michael Jordan. I hate the debate because just like Kendall said, two different eras for one, for two different positions, and they will never be able to play each other to see who's better than who. Just let them live in their eras. That's all I'm saying. Michael Jordan fans act like that nigga just quit like yesterday. No, he's been done. Let it go. It's over. The king has arrived. Okay, y'all ready? We can move on.
Next segment, please.
Well,
also, all y'all some haters. I just want to put that out there in the air. All y'all some haters.
The game now.
Thank you.
The game has changed so much since when Michael Jordan played and as opposed to LeBron playing. At the end of the day, I think Michael Jordan's points was well earned. I'm not taking nothing away from LeBron. I love him as a.
See, I don't like the way that you designated those words.
Okay.
I don't like the way you said well earned. Like what the fuck? What points was given to LeBron? See, this is the problem I have with you niggas. But go ahead.
Well, I'm just telling you, back then.
And Ari Spears, if you want some smoke, you can get it too. Because he said some shit too. But keep going. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You already know my thoughts on that because back then, of course, you know, the fouls that was called back then, you got actually fouled. So, man, you see Michael Jordan going to the hole, just getting beat the fuck up and, you know, just taking that hit. And Scottie Pippen too. But now, you know, you get your finger grazed while you going to the hole. You get your arm grazed. I mean, everybody, it's just watered down to me.
Listen,
but
I
appreciate the fact that he did what he did, and I love him for it. But I mean, we talking about two different eras, and if LeBron was back then, I wonder if he would still had got all those points. You know. That's all I'm saying. Like Imani said, when he get touched, he throws a fit. But I mean,
it's funny.
It's cool.
All right, y'all. So listen, I snuck this next topic in, and I didn't tell y'all about it because I wanted to see y'all faces. I wanted the world to see y'all faces when I bring this up. So when you're in a room, all right, and this all has happened to everybody, and you go, you smell that? You smell that? Y'all smell that? If you did it. And I'm talking about Fartgate. You're in the room of people. Fartgate. Do you own up to it? And does it depend on who's in the room? Who want to take this first?
Me.
I ain't gonna call on nobody.
I take it first.
Let's go, Imani.
Boy, I'm not finna act like I ain't grown. I did it. Excuse me. That's it. That's all. The fuck? My bad. You should never walk into it. Shit.
So let me ask you this. If you feel it coming, do you at least try to escape the room? Or do you just be like, fuck it, I ain't gonna make it?
Now that depends who might be there. If it's my dude and I've been rocking with him for a minute, boy, I didn't sink you naked. I didn't shit it around you. I didn't all of that around you. Now, if it be a room full of people that I haven't been around for, I might try to slide to the side or do it and walk away real fast. Like it wasn't
I got a perfect scenario for you because I know you just went out the other night. You're at the club, all right? Club about to shut down, lights cut up. Whatever you drank or ate didn't agree. All right, you can't make it to that door fast enough. It's you and your girls and some dudes, some niggas trying to holler. You let her slide out, the silent one. You know, the silent ones that's deadly. Everybody smell it because their faces change. What's your escape route? Do you own it then? Or do you be like, I smell it too? Who did that shit?
Shit, not in that moment. Damn, who did that, boy? Somebody stunk like a motherfucker.
Yeah, see, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I know it's a situation out there for everybody. Everybody will say that shit. Oh no, fuck that. I own it. I'm grown as fuck. I don't care. Kendall, you're in the barbershop. All right, you cutting hair. Okay, you ate some shit you know you weren't supposed to eat, and your stomach is rumbling, and you know it's one of them nasty ones, that you can't run from because it's gonna follow you. Once you whiff past everybody gonna get it. Do you own it, or do you put it off on somebody else? Maybe the nigga in the chair.
Go. I'm gonna put it off on the nigga in the chair. I mean, if I put it off on the nigga in the chair, I'm gonna be like, damn, cuz you smell that shit, bro. Them motherfuckers ain't take the trash out last night. What the fuck you get this shit?
And you gonna give him the jokes too.
I'm gonna do something like that. I mean, but if it's just me and him in there, I really can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't really goddamn. I'm gonna have to own up to it if it's just me and him in there. But if I got a shop full of motherfuckers, I'm gonna put it off on some goddamn body. But I ain't gonna take responsibility.
Okay, so if it's just you and one other person, how do you own it though? How do you say, like, what's your excuse for smelling that rotten?
I'm gonna say the same shit you just said, but I'm gonna just ate some shit. Goddamn, that shit ain't. Hold on, give me a minute. I'll be right back. Goddamn, let me go back here right quick, take care of my shit. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I mean, in that situation, you just gotta fess up. You're like, hey, bro, look, man, give me a minute, cuz I got you. Hold on. Well, that's about it.
Yeah, you kind of stuck. DJ Anton, I got one for you. You DJing the party. Okay, you the ladies' favorite. And the ladies are on the floor. All right? But your stomach is going and rumbling, and you can't go because you're in the middle of a transition. You can't go nowhere. All right? You let it go in the DJ booth. Okay? And here come that girl coming to request some Cardi B or some shit. And you like, no. What do you do in this moment, Anton? You got to think fast. Let's go.
I'm like, damn, baby, I just let off that hot shit up in here.
Oh God. Anton. DJ Anton. I once had this is a real life. This is real, for real. This happened. I was DJing a wedding and I ate probably some potatoes and some shit I shouldn't eat. I'm lactose intolerant. I know this. And it got to me. Man, it was bad too. And I knew it was gonna be bad. This chick was coming. It was an older lady with her daughter. It was two of them coming. And I had to let it go. I couldn't hold it or it would hurt. You know, one of those that hurt your gut. You gotta let it out. I did. It was bad. I mean, it was bad. I said, stop. I said, stop. And I did just like that. And they must have sensed that it was that bad. Whatever I told them, then they turned around and walked away. It was that bad. But another lady came and she caught it. And I know she caught it because she looked at me like, God damn, boy, you did that? Yeah, I did that. I did that. It was bad, Anton. It was real bad. Gender roles, man. I seen this video of this man, and he was talking about gender roles, and we kind of slid by this topic before, and I think we should slide by it again. Gender roles. Basically, that's Imani, these feminine men and these masculine women. What you think about it?
I want the ladies to go back into what they call right now the soft girl era, where women are more sensual, women are more light, women are more healed, and not so feeling that they have to be so strong. I feel like we're like that because I'm definitely like that. I'm trying to get back in that soft girl era. But the men nowadays, they act like they us. Like they want to be, it's nothing wrong with wanting to be catered to, but they want you to buy them flowers type shit. That's what I'm not liking right now. And they not understanding like me. A way for a man to get me to be submissive to him, he has to be able to lead. That's the first thing. It ain't even about you being a provider. You have to be able to lead me, because I feel like when you're in a relationship, you need to be able to grow from each other. And right now, that is not what's going on. You got the women over here. If they making more money, the man mad. Because I was in a relationship with a guy, and I was making more money than he was, and he really used to try to attack my character because I was doing better than him, but I still loved him for what he had going on. And so it just becomes real hard in this day and age. It's just like, y'all need to fucking switch back because I'm tired of it. Because this dude one time I asked him to open the door for me, and he told me I don't open doors for women, and I shouldn't even have to ask him that. Wow. And you know that was the last date, right? That was the last one that went
absolutely should have been. Absolutely should
so
have been
it's
last
just
date.
sad. It's just sad out here. It is.
So Kendall, do you think the change in our generational, like I think it, and I'm just asking the question, do you think it has to do with the way that these young men are being raised in a single parent home?
Yes, I do. I mean, it really got to do with a lot of the dynamics of dads not being in the household and moms having to try to do both roles. But it's damn near impossible because shit, we getting right back to the same thing that was going on back in the day. The streets is raising these kids. So it's a lot, you know what I'm saying? These movies and the TVs and these phones really is killing us dead right now. And a lot of this shit that, you know what I'm saying, these kids is looking at, it's not teaching them how to be a man. It's not teaching them how to be respectful. It's not teaching them, you know what I'm saying, how to respect their parents or even respect their fucking self. So it got a lot to do with not being shown how to. Okay, let's go here. Y'all remember courting back in the days? We used to court women back in the days, right?
Yep.
Oh, that shit is it's shot, bro. Ain't no more court. You gonna meet her, you
nope.
gonna want her, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's even worse with a lot of these millennial females now because they see you, they size you up. Let's see what I can get out of this pocket. Okay, if I gotta give them a little pussy with this shit, then fuck it, whatever. It ain't gonna hurt me none. But I'm getting what it is that I want. See, it ain't got. But where are they learning that shit from? You dig? It ain't no man in the household just be like, hey, this is how you treat a goddamn woman. They ain't even looking at healthy relationships at home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get anything to base none of this shit off of. So shit, these kids they just trying to figure this shit out day by day. And it's just all the way fucked up. So you got lazy niggas now. You know what I'm saying? We had a lot of that shit back in the days where a nigga would drop his goddamn woman off at work and keep the car all day. But now, you know what I'm saying? These niggas now, they want their woman to work. They want her to come home and cook. They want her to fuck on demand. Then, you know what I'm saying? They want them to pay all the bills. They want them to take them out. You know what I'm saying? The shit is crazy, man. You know, what do we do in this situation? You know what I'm saying? Like, you reach one, teach one. You can try to, but it's so hard because these niggas don't like to listen no more. You know what I'm saying?
True.
It's up. But yeah, I do. I credit all this shit to a one parent household. I do.
Yeah. That was good shit. And DJ Anton, from a musical perspective, back in the day when we was coming up, our parents blamed the music. NWA, LL Cool J. All those guys back in the day that was rapping Biggie, cussing on lyrics. Our parents said, "Oh, that music gonna mess you up, have you out there in them streets." We didn't believe that shit back then. Today's music, with the gender roles changing, with the women, they're more masculine. They talk just like the niggas do. They act like the niggas do. They'll run up and gun up in a minute. They ain't afraid to fight. They'll fight a nigga. I mean, do you put a little bit of the responsibility on the music industry when it comes to these gender roles as we see them today?
In a sense, I do, but then again, as a parent, like especially me, I'm in a single. My daughter's obviously not living with me. I always tell my daughters, fuck what you hearing in these records, and fuck what you seeing on TV. This is not how it is. I tell them how it is. Like yesterday, I was with my daughter, and I said, "Don't get that door. I'm gonna get the door for you." And this is my 13-year-old. She said, "Daddy, why are you getting the door from?" I said, "Baby, when you get you a man, when you grow up and get a man, you make sure your man open the door for you all the time, whether it's a car door, whether you're going in the store." And then she was like, "Oh, for real?" I was like, "Yes." I said, "Remember, he told you this. If you don't get a man that's gonna respect you enough to do stuff like that for you, then," I said, "you don't need to have that as a man." I said, that's a soft ass nigga. And that's the problem with these dudes nowadays. A lot of them are challenged by women that make more than them because now they feel like you taking their manhood away. And then a lot of these dudes just act like straight bitches. I mean, I love a woman that makes more money than me because that's gonna challenge me to, keep my game up, as a man, to just, I'm not finna take from you. I know you got more than me, man. Okay, But as a man, I'm just gonna be like, man, okay, I got to get my shit together. I'm not finna sit back and bitch and cry about it and all that. So, yeah, I believe like the music today, especially what's on TV, because back then you did not see not one girl on girl or man on man like you see now, and it's so in our face now. And this is what these kids are watching. And I try to tell, my kids or anybody, I mean, man, this is,
But outside of the music, and it was, to me, this is just my opinion. I think it was easier to parent. Like back in the day, I think, and parenting was easy compared to today, right? When it comes to keeping your kids away from stuff, because all they had to do was keep us out the record store. All the tapes and everything said advisory, parent advisory, explicit lyrics, right? And your parent be like, "Don't listen to that shit." And I ain't giving you, I ain't buying the shit. Today it's for free. The kids can go on YouTube and see all the disrespectful, disgusting shit that their favorite artist is talking about. Moneybag Yo and Glorilla. They got that song that I think is like so disrespectful, but these kids idolize that shit and they look up to it, and that's how they treat each other. Like, dude, and niggas stand in the car and not pumping gas, like that shit really bothers me. Does that bother y'all? When y'all see a dude in the car,
hell yeah,
and the girl outside pumping the gas, or the chick taking out the garbage, or this nigga is looking out the window. I mean, where did they learn this bullshit from?
Man, for real. Because I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest. Any woman I was with that I live with, I bet you they could. It's only if they took the garbage out, they took it out when I wasn't there. But I'm not letting no female ever take no fucking garbage out. I'm just being 100. I mean,
that's
like,
it. No gas, nigga, change no tires. I mean,
right.
Women out here doing all men shit, bro. And niggas is standing right there over their shoulder. How the fuck is you gonna sit here and supervise some shit you don't even know what the fuck you looking at?
What, man?
The shit's so goddamn crazy, bro. I just be wanting to whoop these niggas' ass for real.
and a lot of these guys, they're blaming, my daddy wasn't there, my pops wasn't in my life. But y'all can Google and search anything else in the goddamn world.
Hell
you understand what I'm saying? You can figure shit out. Yeah. The excuse has to end. Go ahead.
You know what, one? When it comes to those type of guys that you guys are talking about, I feel like it's too different. It's too kind. It's the ones that you guys are talking about that are just fuck niggas. Like they just act like they don't know how to do some shit. They lazy. One thing that
go ahead, hands clap for your money. Use the word of the day. Fuck nigga. That's
well, like, they really are. But then you also have, and a lot of people don't touch bases on this. A lot of people in the Black community, people in the world have mental health issues. True. People really have trauma. And once they have trauma, be a woman having problems from with a man, or a man being trauma for his mother not being there, people don't understand that really does take effect in people and how they grow up. Absolutely. And I do feel like the Black community and like Black men, they don't like to talk about their feelings. So that comes up also too. We got to have our Black women support our Black men more also mentally, and not down talk them, because they already got enough being a Black man. So that does play a part too in some of these guys not being able to be intact with themselves and know what it is to be a man, because they so sheltered down from the world.
Yep. Hey, good sauce right there, man. I like that. Mm-hmm. Somebody listening gonna be like, "Is she single?" Somebody gonna put that. Okay. In the next comment for episode 3, they gonna put that.
Look. I understand exactly what you just said.
Mm-hmm.
Explain to me this.
Mm-hmm.
Why are the fuck niggas the most wanted out here?
Good
Women question. Don't want the good men. They want the fuck.
Good question.
That's a great question, because I want to know too. I want the women that like fuck niggas to get on here and comment, because I don't like fuck niggas. I have a very low tolerance for disrespect. I have a very low tolerance for me not being treated like the queen that I am, because if I deal with a man, I'm gonna treat him like a king. I'm not finna be playing them games. So I don't know why these women be liking that. I guess they be looking for the money, because like you said earlier, a lot of people right now not looking for relationships. Niggas looking to fuck. Women looking to get up on their back and be on their city girl, hot girl shit. So it ain't nowhere in the community where motherfuckers really is trying to fuck with each other. So they gonna fuck with the fuck nigga, and the good guy gonna go past because he not the popular one. Or maybe the good guy don't got enough money for them. Fuck that. I'll fuck with the nigga working at Burger King. As long as he treat me good, motherfucker got a check. Yeah, I fuck with her. So I couldn't really answer that, Kendall. We're gonna have to get some people on here, maybe a guest, to answer that for us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
Yeah, whoever brave enough to get on this bitch and answer,
yeah, I know that's
get them
right.
on.
But does that also have to do with low self-esteem in a lot of these women? Because
Of course.
some men could just bring a woman down. Like you could be the finest woman, and you get a fuck nigga that just keep telling you ain't shit or a motherfucker ain't
Yeah.
gonna do that to
Yeah.
me and all that. Now, does that have to do with self-esteem? Now you didn't brought this woman self.
Yes.
Yeah,
But you know what? That is really, really, really good question. And it definitely is. And I'm gonna touch bases on myself. I was in a relationship with a guy who I was so in love, and he used to talk down to me. Told me I was ugly. At the time, I had gained a lot of weight. He even at one point in time, and I'm gonna touch this too, and hope it don't trigger anybody. I was in that relationship with a guy who's putting his hands on me, and it did make me but think I was ugly. I stopped going outside. So it definitely can do this. And it goes back into that mental health. What type of situations you put yourself in and keep yourself in is going to determine how you're going to move as a human being. If you're around people that's in a good position, or people that's trying to put you in a good position and that speak life into you, you'll be okay. You're going to be way more happy than that person when you getting told you ugly every fucking day.
Right. Right. Yeah, that's true. And
yeah,
that's man, I hate to, people have to go through things like that. And just like DJ Anton said, self-esteem, man, like putting yourself first too.
Yeah.
Saw a video of this chick playing this TikTok joke. I guess it was supposed to be some type of TikTok thing joke, and she was telling her baby daddy that the baby wasn't his. I think I shared this video with y'all.
yeah,
And she just kept going, kept going, kept going for the camera. He was getting angrier and angrier and pissed, and to the point he lost it. He went and grabbed a pistol with the extendo clip, put it in her face, and told her, if this man and she said, she kept going saying, the man is on his way to come get his baby. It's not your baby, it's his baby. He come to get his kid. He can come over here whenever he want to. He on his way now. The man said if he come over here, he ain't leaving here. And he told her that. Baby on the couch. This girl did not care not one bit about that child. This girl didn't care about herself. All she cared about was that TikTok video. You know what she said that made her upset to realize that he really lost it? Is when he was crying at the end. Not when he went and got the gun, not when he choked up, not when he punched her in the face, not when he threw her on the ground, not when he threatened their lives, but when he cried at the end. Because he wanted to, he knew that baby was his. And she still was smiling at that. That just tells that video just took my understanding of this generation to a whole nother level, man. It's
Yeah.
like
yeah,
you really don't care about no life other than people that you don't know and what they think about your video.
Yeah,
That
that's
you would,
wild as hell.
and it was a real video. It wasn't no fake shit. It wasn't no setup shit. That was a real fucking video. And it's real people out here that's doing dumb shit just like that.
yeah.
And then it's sad.
It
It's
is.
sad.
I
And
saw
and
that video
you
too.
saw that video, and
Yeah,
that just it goes towards the gender roles. I mean, this dude maybe he could have handled it different, but like you said, Imani, there are underlying mental situations with people that they don't even know about until they are
Mhm.
triggered, and that was a
Yep.
trigger for that man, and he could have killed everybody in that house if he thought that shit was real, and she didn't give a shit, and so
Yeah, that's wild as hell.
it's just some wild shit, man. And these kids and this fentanyl and shit like that, down here in Dallas, they had a situation where 3 high school kids would died because they overdosed on fentanyl. Then they found out that there were teenage drug dealers selling the drugs in the school. And now the parents are concerned. And they want the dealers, the adult dealers who sold to the teenagers, to be convicted, to be charged, and to be with the fullest extent of the law. Now the parents are concerned. Where the fuck was the concern before? Why wasn't you going through? And that's what I'm saying. These parents, it's not just the kids with the gender roles, but the parents act like they fucking scared of their kids. You don't go through your kids' shit. You don't go through their phones. You don't tell them no for shit. When you do, they tear up your fucking house. I mean, when does this shit end? What's the change that needs to be made, Kendall?
Hey man, they just fucked up the system, man, with this goddamn giving all these kids these rights. You know what I'm saying? Like they give these
Hmm.
kids all these fucking rights, man. And like You know what I'm saying? You can't even slap your kid up if you really want to. All they gotta do is get on the phone, call the police. Police gonna come lock your ass up.
Yep. Yep.
Like for real. And this my motherfucking kid. Do you know what our mama used to say? I'm gonna beat your ass all the way till they get here.
Yep.
Yeah.
They don't do that no more. You know what
Yep.
I'm
They
saying?
can't do that no more.
These kids are hey man, these motherfuckers off the chain, bro. Like they be man, that like they be bucking up at they goddamn mom and daddy, man, and goddamn really be putting hands on their fucking parents.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's because they know that they got this damn near like they got the right to do so. Because they can call the police and the police is gonna take the fucking kid side over the parent side. And it's just the laws are so fucked up, man. The government
It
just got
is.
us all the way fucked up.
It is. And Imani, I'm bringing this to you because I know you got something to say.
Yeah.
But just like you said, Kendall, these and remember, do y'all remember back like maybe 20 years ago? This was something that we saw in the white community. Like we look at our white, like me and Kendall went to school when we first moved into a white community in a white neighborhood, and we made some white friends, and we saw how they talked to their parents. Our mouths was hit the goddamn floor. Like y'all
Right.
actually y'all can say what, nigga? What? Y'all can say what? Get out of here. Y'all can talk back.
Leave me alone,
Get out of
mom.
here.
I
No,
hate
mom.
you. Like
Scream
what?
at your mama? That's what y'all doing? We couldn't believe it. And now that shit has trickled into our community, in our neighborhoods, Imani. You see the videos of these kids at school being the utmost disrespectful to these teachers.
To these
I mean,
teachers. Yeah.
putting their hands on the teacher is something that I would never have ever thought that I would see. But now
Yeah.
it's trending. It's a trending thing. You see these people. What, Imani? I
Mhm.
mean, how do you handle kids like this? What do you do?
Whew. You know what? I think that like you said, it starts with being like at home. The thing that I feel, and I have to more talking about our community is the fact that these parents are, for one, kids having kids. If you're looking at these age gaps, they was having kids at young ages and they growing together. And then that turns into the parent trying to be their friend. That's
Yep.
the problem right now. Too many parents is trying to be fucking friends with their kids, and that is not your fucking friend. That's the reason why they think they can get away with stuff. They out there. I done seen mamas in clubs together with their daughter. My mom ain't never been to no club with me, partying with my mama. I was at the point in time where I didn't even curse around my mama, and I still don't. Anybody
Mhm.
cursing around my mama, hey, we don't do that over here. She don't allow that. And my mama didn't have to tell me that. It was about respect. I just knew that if I did, I was getting my ass whooped. Now, when it comes to these kids putting their hands on these teachers, I don't know what to do in that situation because I didn't see videos where teachers then fall back because it's just like you got to think about it. These person could hurt you or harm you. With these kids also, they be on them drugs now and they be drinking now, and it's just, and this shit that they messing with now is not that shit from back in the day. Like this shit be having them. They don't want to believe that they actually crackheads.
Yeah,
Sorry to say it, but I'm not sorry.
it
So
is.
with them, it's like you don't even know what to do when a kid just attack you. You don't want to hurt them, but in the same token, you don't want to get hurt. Because I know if I was a substitute teacher and some girl walked up on me, swinging on me like I seen this girl beat her substitute teacher up, oh,
Mhm.
she would have thought the hawk came out of me because I would have whooped that ass all up and down. Now I get another job, but you
Yeah.
ain't finna just beat on me because they can hurt you and try to fucking kill you.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, it's really important to understand who you are as a person. I think it's good to understand the job that you can have and the job that you know that you can't have because it'll change your life, like prison. And being a teacher or a substitute would change my life. I would go to prison because I would hurt somebody kid. Because in my head, I'm like, fuck this kid that's trying to, you know, it's one thing to talk and be a class clown, but it's a whole nother thing to be disrespectful. Now you want to put your hands on an adult. This is an adult.
Yeah. I seen this video where this kid was, man, I guess he was trying to be the tough kid. You know how you gotta feel like you want to be wanted and was squaring up on the teacher. Man, teacher straight knocked him out. And the teacher
Yeah.
got fired.
Yeah.
And you know what? The teacher should have got hired for security. Right after they fired him for being a teacher, they should have hired his ass for security. Head
Yeah.
knocker. That's right. Because in alternative school, it was just a shooting at an alternative school, and unfortunately, I've been a part of an alternative school situation, and those kids are bad. Those are where the bad kids go. And up until this point, you never really heard about a shooting or anything like at an alternative school. But two kids got shot at alternative school. It was targeted, of course, gang banging. That's where they put the gang bangers.
So that's what you're doing.
But in those alternative schools, those teachers are allowed to put their hands on the students if they fear for themselves or other students. They got this thing what they call a timeout box, and they put the bag after they restrain them. They restrain them, put them on the ground until they calm down, and then they put them in this box for a little bit longer so they can calm all the way down. This has been a system that they've been having for a while in these alternative schools. Do you think this is something that they should put into these regular high schools and elementary schools? Because these kids are starting young, 6 years old. You think this is something that they can implement in these regular schools, Kendall?
Man, I think that, in some cases you really don't need that. And let's just say kindergarten and shit like that, you can just yoke their ass up. But in these middle schools or high schools, I really do think they need that shit, because hey, it'd have been a whole lot of whooped asses goddamn fucking with me like that. I ain't even got time for you to be goddamn jumping in my face, doing all this here goddamn rah rah rah. And hey, this is what I don't understand though. This is what I don't understand. When you got situations like that, right, and you got these damn kids jumping up in these teachers' faces, the teachers defend it. It's clearly the shit is on tape. And this is considered, it should be considered as self-defense. Yeah. Why is it that the teachers, the damn counselors, the superintendents, everybody else is getting in trouble for this shit when it's clearly self-defense on these goddamn students jumping up in their face and goddamn, you know what I'm saying, just being disrespectful. Now, words don't hurt, but when you start putting your motherfucking hands on me, I have to defend myself.
Yes.
So it's really, I don't see anything in there to where I have to be scrutinized. You got to have motherfuckers outside the goddamn school picketing and walking up and down the street, you know what I'm saying, doing all this shit when I'm clearly defending myself. Now, why is it that the parents of that student is not goddamn facing no goddamn backlash behind this shit?
True.
Why is it just the damn teachers?
Yeah, man, that's crazy how the rules change when it comes to the kids. In any other situation or circumstance, that would be self-defense. You defend yourself. Person hits you first, it's your right to hit their ass back. But the rules change when it comes to kids, and I think the kids understand this and they play on this.
Right.
And they play, and when you have a single parent home, it's no stranger. The kids are no strangers to playing the parents against each other. Shit, my kids did it to me. I know, Anton. I know your kids did it to you,
and plenty
Kendall,
time.
all the time. And, to get what they want, and exactly because they know what parent gonna say no, and they know what parent ain't gonna say no, and it's gonna be on their side at all times. How do you fight that? That's why I couldn't be no motherfucking teacher, bro. I'm just keeping the 1,000 with you. And Anton, you brought up a subject that you thought that we should talk about today. This thing, I wrote it down for you because I know how you forget stuff. I know how you forget stuff. So I wrote it down, and we wanted to talk about having a relationship with your relative without knowing. DJ Anton, what the fuck? Where did this come from?
I wanted to touch base on that because I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. I want to show y'all. I want to show y'all what I saw. Okay. And this was crazy. So I'm gonna put it on screen so we can.
That's some wild shit. Just thinking about it in retrospect, just thinking.
yeah, so we can see. So if you read that right, and it goes viral after revealing that he found out his son was his uncle. My grandfather got my girlfriend pregnant. So he said he found out my son was really my uncle. My grandfather, my granddad was fucking my girl the whole time.
Wait the fuck.
Hey, Rick, you gotta have a life too, okay? No.
Wait a minute. Did he get this out of Tyler Perry movie?
Look. Cause hey, let me show
I was in the shower and I had a phone. The son, the baby was on YouTube and he kept on dinging. And I just went through the messages and it was like years worth of messages and pictures and explicit stuff. And people just like, man, I'll do something to him. But like, what could I do as my granddad? She's just a girl. And it was consensual. It's just messed up. They played me like that. And he the one who invited us to live with him, it's fucked up.
Yeah,
Let the church say amen and pray for that young man.
yeah, that's definitely fucked up.
Yeah, that's wow.
So that's why I wanted to touch bases on that. Like, man, okay, first of all, how would you feel if one of your family members was, first of all, fucking your girl? Or how would you feel if you found out you was fucking your relative of y'all been together for years and you didn't know it and you found out? I mean,
First of all, we ain't about to slide right past the fact that this man's granddaddy was smashing his girl. Okay, so do the granddad get a little bit of credit for? Because I don't know what she looked like. Do we have any pictures or anything about her appearance? What the girlfriend?
No, they kept that to themselves.
This one has me really curious. Like the first thing is how granddad is he one of those granddads that look young? Like, or is he like a granddad and I'm confused. But furthermore, Imani, like,
Yeah.
does it like this shit happens for real? You buying this as a real story or no?
No, it definitely fucking happens. This is not the first time I've ever heard of that. It was another story that I seen that a lady, they had did a video, and the guy that she had been dating, I think they was dating like 6 years. Don't quote me on the years, but they have been dating each other, sleeping with each other, living together, had a baby, and they found out that her son, her boyfriend, was her son that she gave up for adoption.
Damn.
Wow.
Yes, y'all faces. Yes,
Wow.
this is a real story. It was on Facebook. It went viral. Yes, they have been sleeping together for a long time, and they had a child, a newborn child at that, when she found out. Now, I don't remember exactly how they found out, but yeah, she was like, y'all, this is my boyfriend / my son that I gave up for adoption.
Get the fuck what?
Yep.
Were they black too?
Yes, they were, and they were black. Not trying to be funny. We heard about this, and we know about this in the white community. More so that that's a norm for some of them, especially them trailer. Not trying to be disrespectful, but you know what I'm talking about.
No, you're right.
That's type of shit they do. Black families ain't really like it coming up, and it's really coming up. But yeah, it's going.
It seems like it's more rampant. It seems like we're getting more and more coverage and information about this going on in our community. Kendall, do you got? I got a story too. I ain't gonna lie. I heard about one. Kendall, you got one?
I don't really have a story on this topic here. I mean, I don't know. I mean that's that's tough right there, because you gave your son up for adoption. Just speaking on the story, you give your son up for adoption, and I mean that's a nice age. Should be a nice age gap in there. So I don't know. I don't know, man. That's just kind of crazy. It's
Kendall,
just kind of crazy.
Kendall, if you found out grandpa pop was smashing your girl. But how would you react to pop?
I mean, I don't know how I reacted to pop. All I know is I just look at the girl like, you ain't shit. Goddamn, how you goddamn?
So you'll get props to pop. Pop, you still a player, boy. You still
nobody involved. You know what I'm saying? You can't give props to nobody involved. I mean, ain't nobody finna sit and motherfucking chill on your granddaddy for smashing your girl. So I'm just saying, it's like, but how do you really handle that damn situation though? How can you really handle that situation?
So again, Anton, would you kick the girlfriend out? Because regardless, you're gonna have a relationship with the baby. I mean, y'all relatives. It's your uncle.
What I would do is, I mean, I wouldn't be with the girl, I know that, but I mean, that's all I can say. I mean, we got our ways. I mean, y'all, man, my baby, it's not mine. Come on, and my grandfather, it's yours.
I mean, this is going to destroy that family's dynamic. Imani, as the mother, how do you explain this to the kid? The kid gonna get older. It ain't gonna stay a baby and unknowing forever. At some point, this is gonna come up.
Shit. I don't know how you tell that story, because it's gonna be like, yeah, mama, I gotta be real. I was a hoe. You gotta be real. I don't know how to tell a damn kid like this your uncle, daddy. I don't whatever they is. I don't know how to sit there and explain it to nobody. You gonna have to be real and tell them you was a hoe.
The mom gonna say, she gonna be like, son, listen, let me introduce you to this is Maury Povich. He's here to help me explain to you what the fuck I did, because I don't know.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I heard the story about this brother and sister. They didn't know they were separated at birth. Somehow they got back. They didn't leave the city that they lived in, but they were separated.
They were twins?
They wasn't twins.
You said they were separated at birth.
I'm saying for some reason they got adopted in different places. The sister went this way, and the brother went over there somewhere to a different family.
Okay.
They never knew of each other,
Mm-hmm.
but they stayed in the same town, went to the same schools, end up being high school sweethearts. I guess their last names were different, and they end up getting married. Young couple end up getting married and having 2 kids. Before one of the, I don't know how the family members found out, or they did a 23andMe or something like that, and they did it. They checked their DNA and stuff, and they found out that they were actually blood brother and sister. The family was telling them to break it up. Y'all brother and sister, y'all can't be together anymore. You can't be married, but they got kids. What type of is it any way that this can't be fucked up?
No, that's fucked up.
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
Yeah, that's all fucked up.
I mean, what do you do? This person you've grown to love with your whole heart, in a relationship so much that y'all got married, had 2 kids, now you got kids. It's amazing that the kids wasn't fucked up. But no, I'm not saying it to be as a joke. I'm being real. I'm being serious. And but what do? You in love with this person, but now you know that y'all are blood relatives. How the fuck do you move on with your? I mean, what? This is a real story. Like, this is for real. This shit really happened. Anybody? Nobody?
I think we all stuck like shit. What do you do?
That's more fucked up. That's more fucked up than the granddad fucking on the girlfriend.
Definitely.
They would have to probably go through some extensive fucking counseling.
I mean, it has to be extensive. But at the end of the day, there are 2 children that they can't get this. You can't get rid of it. Like, you can't hide the fact that there are kids now involved. Even if they wasn't to continue with their relationship. Jeez, you have.
Man.
That's
messed up.
That's gonna take, like you said, it's gonna take a lot of counseling, it's gonna take a lot of love, and it's gonna take a lot of understanding, because not just for the kids, but for those 2 people that's in a relationship, man. Like, do you know how fucked up?
That's right. And also, you got to think too. The kids are used to calling them mommy and daddy, and that's the part that's gonna hurt the most when they eventually, or if they do separate. That the kids is gonna be the ones that's probably gonna be hurt the most out of all of that.
I was just about to say that. I think that that's true, because now the dynamic is gonna be, they're gonna know that they're sister and brother, but also what they cousins.
Yep.
And their mama is their auntie, and their mama, and the daddy is their uncle, and that's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
If ever it was, can I get a do-over was real, they need to get all of that. A do-over, man, because that's wow. That is so fucked up. Anyway, let's move on. Kendall, we got a Jay Prince sighting and Offset argument and a bunch of shit that's going on with this, man. We all getting a little privy to it. We all getting information. I think we got a video to watch or something like that. What's up with that, Kendall?
Yeah, it's just, this whole thing about Takeoff, what I'm saying, being shot in Houston, and pretty much everybody pointing the fingers at everybody else. And Jay Prince done did this fucking interview, and he talking a lot of goddamn big gangster shit in this goddamn in this video, man. So then Offset goddamn catch wind of the damn interview. He gets on there and he get to commenting, and then they have beef at the damn Grammys because Quavo didn't want Offset on the stage with it.
Yeah,
during the
we saw that. Yeah.
So, what I'm saying? I'm still trying to learn about that part, the Offset and Quavo shit. But this whole Jay Prince interview, man, that shit, that was, if you listen to it, anytime you got the thing, go ahead and put that clip up.
Yeah. And we got like 4 clips to that. So here we go. Here's the first one. And then
I ain't gonna leave him out. I'm just real like this, because, you know, be throwing rocks and hiding their hand, right? They be throwing rocks and hiding their hand. And I don't like them kind of individuals, and the truth of the matter is, one can dance and different things in front of these different cameras and all that kind of shit. And when reality, the truth of the matter is, you wasn't really right there with Takeoff when he was alive. You know what I mean? So for you to be taking these positions that you taking, you know what I mean? And I got people everywhere, so I hear all kinds of things. I'm gonna just say this to you.
wait, we got more. It's more. There's more.
I don't understand. I hate niggas that talk like they print. Man, you're
I
throwing a
know it.
rock and you had your hand.
Put me
Nigga,
in
what
no
does that mean?
position where, I have to defend myself. You know what I mean? That wouldn't be healthy for you. And, I have to say that. But it's $1 million worth of game. You know what I mean? It's $1 million worth of game, and I'm gonna give it to him right on $1 million worth of game because I ain't gonna throw rocks and hide my hand. I'm gonna just let it be known, to him because I hear what's being said, and it's all love after that.
Baby.
And we got another one.
And who admitted to firing a weapon at the scene. He stated that he seen the 2 males he had identified as Joshua and Watkins throughout the evening, that he had seen them with guns. He believed that Joshua said something and began pulling the gun, so he reached and punched him. He thought that males were about to try and rob Quavo.
Now we can just stop right there. And let me just explain that little piece how I feel about that bullshit. Now, clearly, this Bland dude and gave a police report that he seen these 2 guys with guns earlier. But these the same 2 guys that he decided he was gonna punch with his gun out and hit them with a gun. What do you think gonna happen? You know what I mean? You seen these niggas with guns and you gonna hit them?
And that's it.
Now,
Whew.
to anybody that goddamn know anything about any type of instances or circumstances, listening to this nigga Jay Prince, the first thing that come to your mind is what? It's a fucking cover up. You trying to get all this shit off of you, so you pointing your fingers all over here at everybody else's fucking camp.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, you doing all this goddamn tough gangster ass talk. You lied, your son on the motherfucking goddamn recording videos, a damn 2-second video talking about some I'm in the A. Y'all ever seen that video?
Yep.
I'm down. Hey, shit, what's up? I'm down here in the A. Nigga, you was nowhere close to Atlanta when you filmed that goddamn video. Yeah, so I think, you know what I'm saying? I just really think, Jay Prince pretty much just goddamn pointing the finger everywhere else and trying to keep the heat off his goddamn son for real. Because his son is a dirty motherfucker out here in this goddamn world. And so, you know what I'm saying? I really think, honestly, Offset, Quavo, none of them niggas no real guy. They wasn't no gangsters. They ain't no motherfucking G's. Them niggas ain't no motherfucking hard ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Really, what? And Jay Prince, I don't know what this nigga got going on, and he got goons out here, but they just really need to go ahead and just chill out, and cause this shit stupid as fuck for real. You know what I'm saying?
It is. And
this shit stupid as fuck. You know what I'm saying? All this goddamn internet beefing and like these are the epitome of internet gangsters right the fuck here.
And for Jay Prince to be so old, he an older cat. Let's be honest, like he granddad. To be out here beefing with some little young niggas about this shit. First of all, listen, you wasn't even there. And the police had a fall guys. Whether they did the shooting, whether they did it or not, this is who they giving up for this crime. This is who they gonna put this on. So this, I don't know what the beef is about. It's between Quavo and Offset that's between them. That's family. Let them do whatever they dealing with, man. They've been dealing with this before Takeoff was murdered. And his murder I thought it was gonna put a extinguisher on it, but it seems to have fueled the flames a little bit because they still not getting along. I mean, for them to not get along at the tribute at the Grammys, for me that was major because if that's true. I mean, do anybody know if because I haven't seen any video. I've only heard of it. Has anybody
They got a
confirmed it?
video. I had to find that video and I had to send it to you. But yeah, they got a video. It's a little short video of Cardi in the back with Quavo and Offset, and she, basically hollering, telling both of them they was wrong. Both of y'all wrong in this situation, all this old type of shit. And then the video cuts. Okay. So, but they got a little something. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't got shit where you can actually see Offset and Quavo back there. You know what I'm saying? Fighting, but they saying these niggas got into a physical fight back here. You know what I'm saying? Behind the stage. I don't know if all that shit is true, but you do got a little video with Cardi goddamn checking both of their ass. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? For that shit to be like that, that's a family thing. You know what I'm saying? Let the family deal with that shit. Cause you know what I'm saying, they really knew what the fuck Takeoff was to them. Takeoff was the man in that group. He was taking care of both of them niggas.
Yeah. I was just finna say that. First of all, I want to say rest in peace to him because I loved him. Like I love that man to the point that when I found out, people say sometimes it's over exaggerating, but I cried because he did something for the Migos did something for the culture.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
Only thing that I want is for them to get it right. It's just that they human beings. People be seeing this money and forgetting that these are still human beings and have emotions like we do. But I would want to see them fix it because it just goes to show like how the situation was going on and they lost somebody. Who knows if Quavo and Takeoff and Offset had a conversation to heal before he passed away. He could have died and they still never talked. So that's one thing I want for our culture or people, period, just to, when you got problems in your family, if it can be fixed, fix it. And tell people that you love each other because you never know when we're going to get up out of here.
Yeah, that's true, man. Hopefully they can fix it and, put this, whatever it is going on behind them and, get together.
Be grown.
Hey, listen. Yeah, they grown adults. Hey, listen, guys. It's that time of the show where we turn it over to Miss Imani for her Imani's moment of truth. Clap it up. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right. All right, Miss Imani, the floor is yours. What do you have for us today?
Okay, guys, I ain't gonna do y'all like I did y'all last week. I ain't gonna go that hard. Okay, so y'all ain't gotta get stuck. Okay, but it's gonna touch some people. So it's actually a 2-part question. I want to know you guys' opinion on.
Pay attention that time.
I want to know you all's opinion on why do you guys think that Black women get mad when Black men date outside of their race? Why you guys think that we have an issue with that? And I'm going to ask Anton first. Go ahead. Talk a lot.
All right.
Go ahead.
Okay. I think the reason why Black women get mad about interracial dating is because, first of all, they feel like it's a whole lot of other Black women that they could be dating, and then because of how Black people were treated by whites back then, and now, why would you date outside your race?
Right. Okay.
Is that it, DJ? That's your official. That's your official answer.
That's my official fucking.
All right.
His official.
All right.
Juan, what's your take on
this? Thank you so much for that, DJ Anton, for absolutely fucking nothing. Thank you. What I say is, listen,
I thought it was a fucking good comment.
Yeah,
it was.
That's what you get for talking. That's what you get for talking. You think you don't talk. Listen. Listen. I've dated outside my race. Matter of fact, my kids biracial, but I've been married twice, and my wives have been Black women. I love Black women. I love women. Period. Listen, my goal when I was younger, and I don't know why I'm telling you this because it ain't got shit to do with your question, was to smash everything. But so now I'm moving the fuck on. Why do Black women get mad? I can't answer that, man, because it's a multitude of reasons. It's a lot of different reasons. Why they get mad. They feel like maybe black men waste their time with white women. They shouldn't. We should stay within our own race, like they want to stay within their own race. Um, they equate being rich and famous to why black men move around and go to other races when they gain fame, whether it's they're athletes or whether they're actors or in Hollywood or whatever, making a lot of money. That's what they equate it to. I, you know, I can't tell you why. I don't know. I don't know why they get mad. I think I'm just gonna be
Why
honest.
you ask a fucking question?
Well, listen, it all started a long time ago. A long time ago.
Once
Wait a
upon
minute.
a time,
I'm about to get to it. I can't tell you why black women get mad. But listen.
Okay, Kendall, what's your intake, Kendall?
I don't know why they get mad. I mean, I'm not a black woman, so I don't know why they get mad. But at the same time, though, you gotta look at the pick of the litter that they got out here. And it's a lot of us who just really it's a lot of us that are good picks, but then it's a lot of us that's really on the short end of the stick.
Yep.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like the conversation and the topic that we had earlier about the gender roles and the other shit that we were talking about earlier. I mean, they really, I don't agree. I don't agree with, you know what I'm saying? No, they been dating outside the race and all that old shit. But I don't know. I can't answer for why a black woman is mad. I can't answer for that. But
yeah, you got the wrong panel for that question, Imani.
No, not really.
No,
because
it was a good question, but you got the wrong panel.
no, it's actually not. Because you could actually think in a man's mind, like I'm pretty sure you've never ran across a black woman that has said anything to you about, even if you're not dating outside of your race, you've never heard a conversation with black women saying, why does this guy go and be with a white woman or a Chinese woman or whoever? So you've never had that conversation or been around people that have talked about it?
Yeah, I have.
Right,
Yeah.
so that's why y'all could answer it. So do yourself. Thank you.
You want me to tell you? You want me to tell you?
Yeah, doing yourself.
You want me to tell you, Imani? You want me to tell you?
No, man.
When I heard that conversation, you know what I said? I said, why? Why do you care? Why is it your fucking business? Like, is it like you don't get shit going on?
I'm glad you double back and asked that. The reason I'm gonna tell you guys some of the reasons I've heard and some of the reasons that I have. Hearing from people, other women, black women, we have a problem with it because we get to a point where it's like we'll see a black man with a woman. It doesn't have to be a white woman, just not a black woman, treating her like a goddess, giving her everything in the fucking world. But when it comes to a black woman, we are disrespected. We are talked down upon. We are not cherished how they cherish other races. So that becomes a main problem within itself. Now that does touch on about like how when black men date outside their race, that women on the black side, we are a little strong-minded. We could be a little more aggressive, and you might get a softer side of another woman in another race. Now, that's something that I've heard men say. But at the same time, they guys that's black, they're not making it easy for a woman that is African-American black and not making it easy for us to be able to deal with you guys. So you get that tough side of us once again, because now we got a lot of guys that are being fuck niggas. So we trying to figure out as black women, like, why do y'all go to these women and y'all treat them like fucking, y'all worship the ground they walk on, but y'all look at us like we scum motherfucking earth.
So wait a minute. Yeah. So wait a minute now.
You don't know how
wait a minute now.
Just because you see this this black dude with this white girl in public treat her like that, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes at the crib. He could be doing the same thing he would be doing with a black woman. Man, come on now. Just be honest.
You got to stop, because you want to know why? Yeah, you can't go off of social media all the time, but I have friends. I have a friend and her husband is black, and nothing against her, not going to say her name. And she is Puerto Rican. They kind of like black, whatever. But at the same time, she's not a black woman. And this man treats her, when y'all talking about opening doors, talking about taking garbage out, talking about paying all the bills and taking care of home, he does that for her. And you got niggas that deal with black women and they sit their ass on the couch fucking playing 2K and shit. Don't want to get a fucking job. But when they get with these other women, they want to be the best version of themselves. I ain't gonna understand it.
Okay, because maybe guess what? He found that's the woman he found that was good for him.
Well, hold on. Well, let me interject. Let me interject real fast.
Be a white woman.
Hold on. Let me interject real fast. Because I want to get to. I want to get.
No. Let that nigga say what he got to say. Something he didn't touch the nerve around this.
Go ahead, DJ Anton. Sorry. Go ahead.
I'm just saying that's the problem. That's the problem. Everybody always looking at the outside and trying to figure out what's going on the inside. And then just because you got the few that are doing good with the other race, in a interracial relationship, does not mean that everybody that's in interracial relationship is doing good. So it's just personal preference from that. He found a white woman that he felt was good for him, and he treated her like a queen.
Moving on next.
See, that's because of the woman.
No.
That's black women.
To a black woman, to 3 black men on a black platform. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. So y'all ain't finna win this.
Well, I'm telling you the real. I'm telling you the real.
So we have a brother. So me and Kendall have a brother, and he's married to a white woman, and he don't open up doors for her. He don't do nothing else. I'm just keeping the 1,000 with you. I'm just because what you said, Imani, is that black men go over here, get these white women, and they treat them like queens and this and that and the third. I'm telling you, I witnessed this nigga don't treat her no different than he would have treated her if she was black.
So yeah, I'm not saying that it's all couples. Like I said, everybody goes through stuff, even black, white, whatever. I'm just saying that I've seen, and it just hurts black women, to see that when it's the dating pool for us is so trash. So, and the thing too, let me put this out there. I am not against interracial couples. So let me put that out there. Definitely, I'm not racist, anything like that. I just want to see more black families and marriages. That's just my whole thing. That's what I really just want to see more of, because that goes back and touches the things we talked about today with the dynamic of these kids. Instead of them seeing these broken homes, they need to see their mother and father loving on each other, not cussing each other out, fighting each other, mother keeping the kids away from the father because she can't get over her feelings type shit, so that's my whole thing. I just want to see more of us stick together,
right? And that goes back to be my peace, not my problem, right? Because I think that's the thing too. I mean, when a nigga go to work or go hustle or come back and got to come back, is what you coming back to. It's about you gonna be my peace or you gonna be my headache. And I'm just telling you from experience from my brother said, not me, because I found but sometimes it takes a minute to find your peace. Like, we get in these toxic relationships and shit and not know it until it's too late. And don't know how to get out this shit, no matter what color, but what race. But I think it's all about finding that peace at the crib, man. And I guess it don't matter the race of the person who you with. I guess it just what you want in life, right?
Right. I agree. Now, see, you get what the clap said.
Oh yeah, I get the clap for that. Yeah. I did good on that
one. You did good.
All I gotta say is, welcome to the real world. This is the fucking world we live in. And on to the next question.
Oh no, the hell you did not. You just mad because I ain't like your response. That was some bullshit. Because you probably done had about 3, 4, 5 white women. That's why. Now we can move on. Go ahead, Kendall.
No. We're just gonna slide back and put this.
When you said had or dated, which
had
one?
Dated.
No,
slept with.
I haven't dated them. But white women. I mean, so fucking what? At the end of the day,
guess what? That time we passed your motherfucking part in your answer. I said Kendall now.
No, y'all gonna hear what the fuck I gotta say, because
I said
black women should not give a fuck about who motherfucking date. It's black women out here dating white men too.
That's true. That's I guarantee you that wasn't the first thing they chose through the door. I guarantee you.
I wonder why Imani didn't ask us what we think about black women dating white men. I wonder.
Because this ain't the part of y'all motherfucking show. That's why. This is my
right.
part.
You're fucking right. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. That's the one thing she got right. That's the truth. This is her segment. We did designate this to her. So there you go, DJ Anton, for asking that question. There you
But
go.
that's pretty fucking one-sided. Because black women dating these white men too, and they be treating them like they fucking kids.
That's true, but I still just wanted the opinion of what I wanted. Okay, I understand that. Like I said, I'm not against anybody dating anybody. It was just a question that I felt that you black men could answer. Okay,
Anton, she knew what she was doing.
And I get my fucking opinion.
and you already gave your fucking opinion. So can we move the fuck on?
Can y'all give an opinion on this for me? Do y'all think that this girl is?
That was for the real.
DJ Anton, pay attention. Do y'all think that this girl is R. Kelly's and Aaliyah's daughter? Go.
All right, yeah. Let me get that up here for y'all. Because she.
Anton, your face swole. I done punched your ass so many times.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, Lord have mercy. Here we go. It is.
And that was a good segue. That was a good segue, Imani.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a good segue, but I will edit a lot.
Hurry the fuck up with the video, my nigga. And all right, so here it is. Since we got opinions on a lot of things, what do y'all think about this right here? This right here got me my mind fucked up. I can't. First of all,
I had to move in. Shit.
How old? She said, "I am the secret daughter." She done did a video. She done did a whole thing explaining herself. Just real quick. Those are pictures I believe that she's drawn of Aaliyah. I believe that's Aaliyah in the background. Do she look? Can you see it? First of all, can you see it?
Let me see.
No, I can't see it.
Nah.
No, I
can't see it either.
Nobody can see the resemblance. Nobody.
Nowhere.
I don't
a
see
little bit of R. Kelly in there. Nothing.
No.
Yeah.
No Aaliyah.
Skin color. R. Kelly skin color. That's about it.
So you telling me it's not a 1 in a million chance?
Hey, did we ever get the age of this young lady?
Nah.
Oh, if this girl only knew that she ain't really they fucking doing.
Your new fucking head itching. He's like, what the hell?
I don't even know where this shit come from. It's like, how old is she? Well, we don't know how old she is, right?
I never got the age. I never got her age, but just looking at her, just visually, back and forth. We can go back and forth on this all day. We can go back and forth all you want to. Just looking at her, she doesn't look like any. She don't look like she's old enough. That's my thing.
That's true.
Because you would think a kid by Aaliyah and R. Kelly would be what, late 30s?
Yeah,
you say late 30s.
Yeah,
this chick definitely is not in her late 30s. I don't even know if she's in her 30s. She could be late 20s at best.
Can I take this fucking picture down there? Because I'm tired of looking at it.
Yeah, you can take it down. We don't need it. We don't need to look at her to know that she's lying through her fucking teeth. But what spurred this? Can anybody tell me what type of drug would have this effect?
It's bad enough, R.
Well, we know it ain't weed. We know it ain't that.
We know for damn sure because Kel smoked a lot of weed.
Hey, let me tell y'all some real shit, man. Let me tell you something. Mental health is a real illness, and we really need to pay attention to this shit because this girl is really crying out for some fucking help right now. And somebody really need to grab her up and take her under their wings because this girl is she really needs some help, bro. Have you seen the video where she was actually singing?
I didn't see that video that she was singing. I saw her talking, but I never saw her singing. What did you see it?
So,
what was the verdict?
I didn't see
it. The verdict is fuck no. I mean, no, not even close, man. And you know, the shit is sad when you really look at the shit more than one time. It's really sad because the little girl needs some fucking help. She ain't old enough for one. She don't look like neither one of them for two, although, you know, some of that shit really don't matter. And I don't know what she would be crying out for, what the fuck she's seeking, because I mean, it's just sad because I think mental health is real out here, man. And goddamn it, she's showing all the fucking signs of a mental health patient.
Man.
Well, Kendall, it's that mental health thing too, but also, it's the likes and the views. It's everything that social media has to do with it too. Because once you start posting stuff, and guess what she did? Exactly what she probably wanted to do. She went viral, and she got people like us talking about her. You know what she gonna do? She gonna get cut a check. When you start making reels, on Facebook and stuff get reposted, they start paying you for that.
Yeah.
So people be doing, they'll do anything for likes because they can get a bag off of it. It's people that don't have a job living off that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
and
she got them accomplished what the fuck she was set out to
She
do.
definitely did. If that's what the case.
I'm gonna Photoshop that shit and put my face on that motherfucker and say I'm the secret son of R. Kelly.
But it's one thing like we quick to say that these kids are mentally unstable, and most of them are. But y'all remember what's her name on Wakanda, the Queen on 911? What's her name?
Oh, I don't know my facts. Yeah.
What her name
is? What's her name?
Well, it just popped in my head, but you know. Don't make me look up shit, but you know what I'm talking about. When her son did a video saying that something had happened to Michael B. Jordan, that he was dead. Remember her son did a little viral video, TikTok video.
I ain't see that.
Angela Bassett's son.
Angela Bassett. Thank you, Kendall, for being a member of this team and bringing positivity to this team. Angela Bassett, man, her son did a video, said that Michael B. Jordan was dead, and 10 seconds later, that nigga was crying, doing another video, saying that I lied, I did nothing happen, I apologize. And then, I don't want no smoke. My mama whooped my ass. No, he didn't say all that. But I'm just saying, he knew. Somebody corrected him. It was nobody here to correct her. That's what I'm concerned about. Because this bullshit is still up. So where's her people? Who is around to correct this chick? Because this is some bullshit. One. All right, well, that's what's up, man. That's our opinion on the Aaliyah thing. I guess we just won't fucking know until we do a 23andMe. See what her real bloodline is. Hey, that's the show, man. I had a great time. Did you guys have fun today?
Yes, I did.
All right. Great show, man. Clap it up for you guys. Awesome job. Great debates. That's what I'm talking about. Episode 3. That's how we do it right here. I am DJ Juan D, man. You can catch me on ANO Radio Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, get your time zones together, and come over and rock with your boy Imani. Go ahead, drop that info.
Okay, guys, make sure you guys come back, like, subscribe, and comment. You guys can follow me at Imani LaRue on Facebook and follow me on Instagram at Imani_LaRue. Come back and make sure you come watch Imani's Moment, the best part of the fucking show.
Okay, all right. Well, go ahead. Kendall, you up next.
Yeah, y'all can catch me, man, on Instagram, man. _barber, _the_barber. Facebook, same shit. Yeah, come on, check a nigga out, man. When y'all live in the Atlanta area, man, come holler at your boy, man. I
got you. They gonna find you too. Okay, DJ Anton, go ahead, drop your info, bro. Go ahead.
All right, what's up? It's your man DJ Anton. You can catch me on ANO Radio every Wednesday and Sunday from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Get your time zones right. The best show on ANO Radio. That's what's up. And don't forget to like and subscribe to ANO Radio Real Talk Show. And follow us on YouTube, AO Radio Show on YouTube. That's what's up. And don't forget, check out our website, www.aoradioshow.com. That's what's up.
Let's go.
All right. Yeah, there's no tape left because of Anton. Thank you. And make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the show, y'all. We out of here.
We out of here.
All right. Peace out.